Trying to love me, do you plan to hold on tight? Will you promise never to let go? I like you very much indeed, because you are a friend of mine, and we will stick it through. It doesn't matter what we go through in life. Trying to love me, do you plan to hold on tight? Will you promise never to let go? I like you very much indeed, because you are a... This is a story about a guy named Michael. He lived on an island. He was the only person who lived on the island. One day, 4 babies arrived on the island. Michael picked them up from the beach and took them where he lived. Basically, Michael looked after the babies and he watched them grow, and they were growing, and they were very healthy kids. They basically grew up, not knowing who their real parents were, but Michael was there to look after them, and they saw Michael as a father, even if it wasn't the real father, or the real mom, or even their parents. It was a lovely Saturday, and they were helping Michael harvest fruit and vegetables for them to eat, till David ran off, but they didn't know how he ran off. And then when they were finished hunting, they took it into basically the basement, because that is where they store the food. David basically ran off to the beach and then stopped and looked at the water instead. I wonder what my parents were like. Why did they ban me? I know I hear stories of hunting, but I don't know what they're like. I was told several times that I was walking a store with my friends, but I don't know, he thought. I wonder what my parents really are like. Sarah went to the beach and then she noticed Dave was there, and Sarah approached Dave and asked him, "Why did you run off?" Dave said, "I'm not upset at all. I just wonder what my parents really were like." Sarah said, "I wonder what my parents were really like too, but at least we got a place to live and a roof over our head, right, Dave?" Dave said, "Yeah, that's good." Sarah said, "Let's go back to the house." Dave said, "Okay." Later that day, they decided they'd go for a hike, and that's what they did. Sarah said, "How come you always touching that thing, David?" David said, "I want to." Sarah said, "Do you know what Michael said? There's a curse on that thing. If you touch it so many times, it'll make you sick." David said, "Hogwash." It's absolutely not. Sarah said, "Oh, suit yourself. Don't blame me if you get sick." Nighttime basically came along, and basically what they did was that they had dinner, after dinner they basically socialized a bit, but it was time for them to go to bed. And David and all of them went to bed, including Michael, because he was tired too. It was basically the next day, and David was sick. So basically they told Michael, and Michael said, "What's wrong with him?" Sarah said, "You know that thing we told him not to touch? He touched it. The thing occurred." Michael said, "Well, it's just a legend, right? Or it could be true. But there is one way for you to cure him. To look for a flower in the mountain." Sarah said, "We'll do that for him." Sarah said, "Okay, gang, this is the mountain. We're gonna climb and we're gonna look for that flower." Hal said, "Yeah," and Peter said, "Yeah, too." And Sarah said, "Let's go to it." Sarah said, "Look, guys, there's a flower. Let's go get it." They basically came back home and they got the flower. They gave the flower to Michael, and Michael was going to make some medicine to make David better. David was in his room and he was sick. Suddenly he heard a knock on the door and he said, "Come on in." Michael came into David's room and said, "I made you some medicine to make you feel better." David said, "Can I have it?" Michael said, "I'll give it to you." So Michael gave David the medicine, and David drank it out and he started feeling a little bit better. And Michael said, "I hope that you learned a lesson." David said, "Yeah, I did. When someone says something is cursed, maybe it probably is true." Michael said, "Yeah." Basically, day turned to nighttime and they had dinner all in, and then after dinner they basically socialized and went to bed, and so did Michael. That's basically where the story ends for now. Promise to love me, do you promise to hold on tight? Will you promise never to let go? I like you very much indeed, because you are a friend of mine, and we will stick it through. It doesn't matter what we go through in life.